Okay, kwa magezi amene timakonda kutrade gold and other currencies. I just want us to appreciate this one on smaller time frame. You can see that the market is forming a series of higher highs and higher lows, confirming this is technically an uptrend. So when trading an uptrend, we mostly look for buy setups. So tikama trader using chart patterns, we look for the continuations patterns. Okay, for example, my bullish pennant, all right, it comes like a triangle in that way. All right, then since it is an upward trend, you look the pattern that has been let me quote a pattern that has been formed inside. If we can look properly, there is a W formation whose leg you can take it from there, and there it has also made a drop there, and it has finished breaking the upper resistant trend line. All right, that tells us that this thing is actually going to buy, and we look at the area of resistance, which is now your support, this one. It tells that yes, market can only retest it from here, then he heads up. So what do? You measure the distance of this leg. All right, you copy it, you bring it here to the point of your breakout. It means your take profit is actually here. All right, and imagine you enter immediately. Sorry, this one will not allow me because I've not funded this account. Imagine you enter somewhere there. All right, you are taking profit somewhere there. Stop loss this region, just somewhere below there. Exactly, it did that. So when trading chart patterns, it's so much simple. You first look at the overall trend. Is the market going upwards or downwards? If it is downwards and is still show potential for dropping, you look for the patterns which shows possible continuation. All right, if the market is trending downwards and it shows that it has reached that area of a support to reverse, then you no longer look for a continuation pattern, but rather you look for reversal pattern. So in this case, market is going upwards and it has reached a point where it previously reversed. It means there is a kind of resistance here. There is a kind of resistance. So if you go to smaller time frame, you are going to look at the patterns that are being formed. All right, that are being formed here. You can see that market was able to push up. Now it is about to retrace, and there is this simple double top which is being formed. This one is not fully complete because the price has got potential even to break this high, but there was the kind of rejections. All right, there is kind of rejection since it has still closed in bullish trend. In bullish, it means the bulls might be in control of the price, might be control, so it can force the price to go up. But then your interest should be if the price has reached at least a resistant zone of higher time frame, like here. So what do we have here? Actually, market is likely to form something what we call a double top. Okay, so market is forming something like a double top, which is like that. So under normal circumstance, we expect the price we will drop. All right, we will drop. So you can enter sell there. All right, you will take a profit 1 after breaking at the neckline there, 2 after breaking the trend line. So this is area for massive consolidation. Price is likely to hit there before it continues the upward trend. Remember, it's trending upwards, so price has got a chance to do that and later continue upwards. All right, continue upwards. If it is to break downwards the zone, we look at the previous one. As easy as that. So quick, let me delete whatever is here. All right, remember we saw an uptrend, then we looked for a continuation of pattern, we came across a pennant. How do we draw it? At least let us touch the wicks. All right, when drawing our trend lines, I'm just repeating what I've already explained. All right, this is good. And from there, you measure the distance from here to there. If you are aggressive, you can reach there, but that is not good for trading. But you measure this one. All right, then you bring the distance there. If we reached here, okay, that's where the market is likely, and it really indeed touched there. All right, but when you are trading, consider this one, your TP1. Consider this one. It's really good. All right, it's really good. Yeah, so that is that. You can see that the same patterns that we trade, they can always be there. Now let us look at this one. What do you see here? There is a triangle which is being formed. All right, what about the other one, Jambulebat? We can draw it from inside. All right, now what did you see inside? There is a clear W that has been formed, or maybe let me call it a double bottom. So when you see a double bottom like that, or W formation, technically know that this one is likely to break upwards. All right, so this is a bias trade. All right, so this leg there, it has to match this side, so you can still scalp buy here, take a profit slightly above the bubble, or you press your sell limits there, take a profit when the price has touched back your resistant line. Now it will be current support. All right, if it breaks this one, it can still continue going downwards to this zone. Okay, because this one needs to be mitigated for the price to continue going upwards. If you do not return here, the bubble